Hello, my name is Gregtech82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Last episode we got the gasoline created in our two large chemical reactors. We also got the Teflon, finally got that going. Now, in between episodes, I've crafted up a few machines here to get the last couple components here that we're going to need. Now unfortunately, I am running out of channels over here. Still haven't kind of organized this kind of craziness over here. So yeah, it might have to be a bit manual at the moment, but yeah, why don't we just go ahead and throw these down and see what we can get ourselves into here. So we got compressor, distillery is the third one, fermenter, distillery. Now there's 50 million different ways to get ethanol, and I think the easiest one for me is why don't we just go ahead and start doing it. So this one, the compressor, yeah, I got enough for two, which I think will be fine. I won't be able to get the end product out, unfortunately, with AE, but so I think, yeah. So that will go in there, and this should get up to 8 and compress down. If I supplied it with power, that would probably help. I also have smelting up more superconducting while we're here. I'm up to 246 of like 2,000. So yeah, that's gonna take a while. But we're just kind of doing other things in the meantime. And just letting that cook up. Yeah. Just double check these are all HV. I haven't made a mistake or anything. Alright. There is that. Just color these cables. Can't deal with like uncolored cables. Like, it's just such habit coloring them. Alright, so there is our plant balls, and then we're gonna output the plant balls to the right. And to the right. Do I have this? Wait, I have this back. Do I have this the wrong way around? I may have this the wrong way around. Where are we? No, I think I switched these around, because obviously those plant balls aren't going in there. Are they? Maybe they are. This should be the biomass. And we need water in there. And these are this is the last. Yep. Is it? Ooh. Yeah, so this is turning this off. Whoops. Alright, so that's not gonna work. I gotta figure out how to do this here. How many channels are on that? Yeah, that's 8. Anyway, let's not worry about that right this second. Is this one? Yeah, it does. Oh, it's because the output's on the back. There we go. So this should turn into, I thought. Did I totally mess this all up? I was looking for biomass, is what I wanted. Did I miss a step? I feel like I missed a step here. Oh, brewing machine. Where did I get distillery from? Oh, lordy. Alright, give me 1 second to get the brewing machine and we will be back. Alright, we are back. And I need a brewing station, so, yeah. I love that. Wish I'd kind of gotten that sooner, but, oh well. There is the brewing stand, I think. It's almost everything. What do I need? Gold. Yeah, gold cable. I just threw the fermenter. I was looking at multiple recipes, and that's where I, for some reason, got the fermenter in my in my brain. Because I think I was looking at getting like apple juice or something like that. I just threw the fermenter in my disassembler, so I'll get all the parts back. All right, let's try this again. So advanced brewery goes down. And that to the right, and yep, that'll fill with water, and there we go. So as we can see, it's not super fast. I don't think we're going to be burning through this like super fast though. Could be wrong. We shall see. And then the last one will be the distillery, and that is for ethanol. So biomass ethanol, fortunately it is 50%, which isn't actually that bad. I've seen much, much worse recipes. So that's not too bad. Like the helium recipe, that is the absolute worst. I think we get, what do we get out of this? 180, I think it is. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, this will just continue to feed it. The spruce saplings, I turned it off of the whatever it's called. So this is only doing wood now. I gotta come up with something better, because as we can see, it's not running like full blast. Obviously, I'm burning some of the wood in here, which I don't even really need anymore. It would last me for like forever, but I'll worry about that later. All right, so there is ethanol. Now, obviously, like I said, we are out of channels over here. I made this even crazier. It is absolute chaos over here, and I need to get this sorted out, but man, is that ominous task. But as you can see, this is only fed by all these machines are only fed by 4 amps of HV. So, I mean, that is pretty crazy that we have all this running off of 4 amps of HV, and it's fine. Anyway, there is the ethanol, and I think that was, we need it for that etrabutyl, whatever it's called. Ethyl butyl ether. What a crazy name. So we need the 1 and the butene that we got from there, and we'll get 2 out of that. Now I guess we'll do that. See, the question is, just trying to figure out what, I guess we'll do this. Okay, well, it has to be in a large chemical reactor. The question is, do I do this in the same one as this recipe? I gotta figure out kind of like, well, I'm not gonna be burning through that fast. I don't know. Anyway, let me go ahead and craft up 1 more chemical reactor and see how this works out. All right, we are back. It's been a little while. It's taken me a bit of time. I've done a couple kind of like improvements here and there just around the base while I was crafting that stuff up. One thing I did do was add a chest over here so I can have multiple interfaces on it. This isn't the best location for it, obviously, but kind of for now I think we're good. Yeah, I just have a chest and then it's being pulled out by item conduit. I can't get into this chest, obviously, but yeah, that's about the best place I could kind of come up with it looking okay upstairs. Anyway, got all the things for the chemical reactor, I think. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. So, like usual, I put down the maintenance hatch and block over it. Is that right? Yeah. EV energy hatch. And then we need 7 input hatches. And one of them has to be this large one. And then I think we only need 2 output hatches. I think I want the smaller one there and the larger one there. Because this will fill up first, and I'm probably going to do... Yeah, I got to do the other recipe, so I want to make sure it goes into... The gasoline goes into this one first. Although it might only go into that one because there's not enough room in the other, but I don't know how that works, actually. Like, what happens if you have a recipe that makes 20 buckets, but this only fills 16 buckets? I have no idea. Like, how that would work. I've never really tried, because I just build one that's big enough for it. Did I? No, I think I got it right. Yeah. These are actually pretty easy, because I need 27 total blocks. So I can just, I just count how many I have, and then whatever I have left is how many, the inert casings or whatever. Alright, so let's quickly do this. I should look into automating the hatches as well. That is something I want to get into now that I finally got to advanced, or LUV. If we look at the advanced advanced maintenance hatch, you do need to supply them with stuff. So the auto maintenance hatch, not advanced. You do need to keep it stocked with duct tape, lubricant, and steel screws and circuits for each auto repair. I mean, that's not cheap, but the actual maintenance hatch requires 2 roll rod arms. So, I mean, that is really expensive at the moment. But maybe... That is the mallet. Maybe for the large heat exchanger, I may do it for that. Because that one is super important. If that has maintenance problems, it can blow up. Anyway, all right, so here is these. Now I need the butene. Didn't I? No, I didn't, because I had no way to get it out. That's right. Let's do this. I guess we'll just do that. Yeah. We'll do that, and then this as well. I don't know how I should... Well, I'll probably... No. Yeah, I'll do... Like I said, I'm out of channels, unfortunately, so I want to have storage buses on these. I'll have to figure that out. But for now, let's just do this. So I need one of those and one of those, right? That's the... Man, I already forgot what it is. Ethyl butyr or something. Man, I'm never gonna find it under that. Ethyl tert. We need a circuit of 24 and... Both need 24, so that's good. I only need the one circuit. I think I can put it in the actual maintenance or the actual controller, so I don't have to worry about having to put an input bus on here, which I could if I want, but oh well. Alright, so that does need... Alright, so this does need 3, so I need two things of this, actually. I didn't realize that. Alright, why did we stop? Right, I turned off the distillation tower. Forgot about that. Oops. I have no idea if, like, disabling this actually does anything. Curious if it does. Alright. How much oil do I have anyway? I haven't run this in a long time. Still have 3 million. Not too bad. Alright. Oh, right. That'll fill up no matter whether it's full or not. Anyway, let's see if this... Well, I don't know why it wouldn't, but which one is the... Okay, so that's the HV one. So I guess we'll just throw these like down here, maybe. How about butane in there? Ethanol in there. Alright, so that is working. And there is the ethyl tert butyl ether. Say the name of that cracks me up. I kind of wish the name showed up in like green to make it easier to see. Anyway, there, that is locked. So let me get the rest of this butane up. I just gotta wait for my distillation tower and we'll come back. And there we go. There is the stuff. So the last thing we need to do is put this all in here and get this going. So we'll put that in there. This needs to go in. Yeah, that one. Ooh, nitrous oxide. Did I ever? I don't think I ever automated nitrous oxide. Crap. Yeah, I think I forgot to do that. Where is my octane? Is this octane? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get all this stuff out. Probably... Yeah, I'll probably use storage buses for that. Do we need how many? So 2 octane, gasoline we got, 2 lean I gotta put in there. And 2 lean. I had some over here, didn't I? Somewhere? One of these? Didn't I have like a whole bunch of 2 lean? Yeah. We'll just borrow this for now. So that in there, the 2 lean. Guess we'll put octane in there. I wonder if can you lock these? Not that it really matters, but no, you can't lock the input hatches. So that is also good to know. Nitrous oxide, I need nitrogen and oxygen. Did I? That's right. I was gonna... I guess I could do it there. The problem is it gonna turn off? Like, I'll have to set up a... Like, stop putting this in here when you get this much amount. Otherwise, it's just going to keep producing nitrous oxide, and it's not going to produce anything else. Alright, so I need to do 2 more hatches here. And, Yeah, 2 more hatches on this to produce the nitrous oxide. And there we go. I just added 2 more hatches, and then I added 1 back here as well, an output hatch. So I think it was, I don't think it requires a circuit, if I remember. That would be annoying if it did. No, it doesn't. You can do it in a chemical reactor. For some reason I thought you could only do it in a large one, but you can actually do it in a small chemical reactor. But dealing with 2 types of cells in a chemical reactor, I don't even know how I would deal with that, to be honest. I would have to split up. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's not get into that. Did I? No, I did. Okay, so 16. Yeah, did I? No, I did right. Okay. Let's do. I don't want to fill it up because I want to set the thing first. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, because you get 9 from this, so I didn't want to lose it. I kind of wish where setting it to the type of fluid was like the very first thing you do, because I use that the most. All right, so we'll get that out. Actually, might as well just put the rest of this in. So that, toluene, octane, gasoline, and nitrous oxide. Did you finally do it? I think it did. Yep, there it goes. All right, so there we go. There is our high octane gasoline. Let's go ahead and set that. And that is the whole process. It only took 2 large chemical reactors and about 15 small machines to get this, but that feels pretty good. So let's throw it in there, get it out of there for now. Obviously, I'm gonna have to spend some time figuring out best way to get this to do this. One of the large problems with this one, the Teflon, is this has 6 input hatches, 3, 9, 3. So what are we talking about? So there's 9 on this, 21 on that, 30. There's 33 channels just on these 3 machines. So coming up with all the channels that I need is another thing. But like I said, I'll have to kind of figure that out myself. But anyway, so the high octane gasoline. Nope, this one. We look at that, we get 1.7 million EU per tick from 1 cell. Obviously, we're using up quite a bit of power to produce it, but I know it is a rather large gain here. Now, there's the oxygen. I'm assuming it just goes in. All right, we need to burn that up. Let's take that out. Actually, yeah, why don't we let that burn up? I think I just turned this off, didn't I? Yeah. And all right, let me finish clearing this out of the cetane boosted diesel and do a quick backup here because I want to put the diesel in, and I don't think it's going to explode, but you never know. All right, we are back, and I got everything out of here. I put the new filter for the high octane gasoline in the thing. So let's go ahead and throw this. Why aren't you working? Sometimes those work and sometimes they don't. Let's go throw it in here and see what happens. Well, no explosions. That's always a good sign. Turned on. Yep, all right, so there it goes. It is burning the high octane gasoline now. The question is, how fast does this burn this? It's kind of hard to see. Like, how long is that going to last? I should have timed it, actually. Is it not? I feel like it's barely even using that. Let's turn that off. Let's see. Alright, no, so it is going down pretty quick. Let's go check out on the ME system. Hi, Octane. Hard to see, unfortunately, because it doesn't give me a specific number, but what did I put in there? I put 22 in there, so there's 13 buckets left in my AA system, and there's 16, is that right? Wait, how's that right? Didn't I put 22 in there? Alright, so there, that's how fast it's going. How did I... Okay. Oh no, I think it was 32. It wasn't 22, it was 32. I was thinking, like, how did I have 16 buckets in the hatch and then 13 buckets in Miami system? Alright, so it's going down, you know, relatively fast, but it's nothing, like, too crazy. But it's just producing the, you know, the 6,000. I mean, one of them alone isn't going to do a whole lot of power at this point. But what I'm thinking is I can run multiple of these off the one thing. Now I'm going to have to kind of figure out how much I produce and how much I can run at once. I'm thinking probably 4 or 5 maybe, with as fast as I'm burning this down. I'm not going to burn it without oxygen in here because you get 300% efficiency. So I'm going to need oxygen. That's turned off. I'm going to need a better source of oxygen, I think. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to craft here, and I'll probably craft up the components in between episodes. Yeah, because we're going to be burning through this. And if I build multiple titanium or multiple combustion engines, we're going to be going through this too fast. But what I can build is the large electrolyzer. I think that'll be much quicker than trying to do it with a simple thing here. And I may actually build 2 of these. One for recipes and one for just doing oxygen. But like we're gonna have to craft up a few things. What is steelite? Is this Octane? I have no idea what the recipe for this is. So many different alloys. Alright, bronze, lead, and tin. Oh, that's super easy. Alright. What about this stellite? Cobalt, chrome, manganese, and titanium. This isn't too bad either. Alright. But I'm gonna craft this up, I think. Yeah, like I said, in between episodes. And yeah, I need to start thinking about where I want to... what I want to do with my base, because it's kind of all over the place with the power gen. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a bit crazy, especially over here. Yeah. I am kind of wondering, instead of the diodes, possibly getting the energy buffers, but they are extremely expensive. If we look at the recipes, so they're nested recipes, so as you go up, they get exponentially more expensive. See, like this, like 32 tungsten carbide. I mean, that is a whole lot. Maybe I don't want to do this. So HV would needs 4 of these. So 8 of these. 16 of these. 32 of these. Yeah. Zirconium is not easy to get. So I need 32 of these. Is that what I said? So what are we looking at here with this recipe? This is only for HV even. But I kind of would like to get these crafted up because it is easier to transport power. They hold their power. So let's see, 16 times 32. I need 512 zirconium carbide. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, the stuff isn't hard to make. It's just a lot. So why don't we go ahead, and I think I will. I would like to try these out. And I have a crafting this all this stuff up, so maybe get some of these recipes going and we'll check that out and see how expensive it is to craft up the entire thing. And also gotta figure out the channel situation and how much I am producing. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.